Hey everybody, today we're going to be looking at 3.4 really quick again. There's some confusion as to what to do if you have both a GCF and that diamond in box factoring that we need to do. So really quick, I just want to go through that. So first step on any one of these problems, always go ahead and do a GCF. Okay, check for that GCF, check and see if there's something you can take out of all parts. In this case, I can take out a 3. And then I have 4 x's, 3 x's, and 2 x's. So here I can take out 2 x's. That's going to leave me with x squared plus 5x plus 4. Okay, now this 3x squared doesn't just poof. It doesn't just go away. I have to keep it. So because I need to keep it, I'm going to put it out front. Okay, now I am going to ignore it for right now while I do the next step. Because if I look inside here, I have a nice quadratic, which means I can probably diamond and box that. So top is going to be 4 from A times C. Bottom is going to be 5. My factors of 4 are 1 and 4, 2 and 2. So in this case, 1 and 4. Box x squared. Now, when you put it in the box, you do want to use the new one that we're looking at, not the original. Always look at the new one, not the original. So I'm looking at x squared, and then I've got 4. Again, new one, not the original. 1x, 4x. Take an x out. X times x gives me that x squared. 1 and 4. And then 1 times 4 does give me 4. So I have x plus 1, x plus 4. Now again, it's important here to note that that 3x squared that we took out at the start doesn't just poof. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong camera. It doesn't just poof. It doesn't just go away. We need to bring it back at the end. So this would be my full answer here. Okay, last one just really quick. One more. Again, always check for a GCF. If you don't have one, that's fine. Here we do, though. We can take a 2 out. And then we can take 1x out in this case. So I have 2x, 3x squared minus 13x minus 10. Again, we're going to look just on the inside. We're going to ignore the 2x, and we're not going to use this original anymore. Original's done. For my diamond, 3 times negative 10 is going to be negative 30. Next is going to be negative 13. Now, something else I've seen happening with some students. Okay, remember if I have a negative here, then one of these needs to be negative. Okay, not both. So I have negative 2, 15, negative 3, 10, and negative 5, 6. And then I also have the other side of that, where the left side is basically negative. Oops, sorry. Negative 15, 2, negative 30, 1. Okay. Now, please be careful here because it kind of looks like maybe I want to use this one. Okay. And if both of those were negative, then yeah, that would work here. Okay. But that is not the one I want to use here. I want to use, and this one, again, kind of looks maybe right because it's going to give me that 13, but I need it to be negative 13. So I want to use this one down here, negative 15 and positive 2. Okay, so please be careful when you're doing that to make sure that you're grabbing the right set of factors. If this is negative, then only one side should be negative. If this is positive, then either both sides need to be positive or both sides need to be negative. So here's my 2 that I'm going to use. Again, we're not using these anymore. In the box, remember, we're in the box, we're using the new one. So 3x squared, not 6x cubed. Negative 10, not negative 20x. Negative 15x, 2x. What can I take out of both of these? That's going to be a 3x and an x. And then this is going to be negative 5. Again, being careful, right? It's not always going to be just this number. And then 2. 2 times negative 5 does, in fact, give me negative 10. So 3x plus 2. X minus 5. Again, making sure we bring back what we took out. And here is my answer. Okay, so there's some clarification on if you need to do both the GCF and the diamond and box factoring. Remember, you want to factor completely. Always, always, always check for a GCF first. If I didn't check for a GCF here, instead of doing 30, which already had a ton of factors, I would have done negative 120, which just has that many more factors, about 4 times as many factors. So I do want to be careful that I am taking out everything that I can take out to make my life easier. Okay, so again, please make sure that you're coming to RTI Fridays or before and after school tutoring if you're needing that extra help. We're getting close to the end of the semester or end of quarter. Please don't wait to the last second. I'm going to have very little mercy on you if you're doing that.